You. What's up, yo? Tell like it is TV, man. Let's talk about it, man. So first of all, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button if you want to donate. The links is in the description box. If not, that's cool. The like button is, that's right, yo. The like button is free. All right, man. So let's get into the situation, man, with Andrew Schulz. So apparently, according to this particular video right here, Andrew Schulz says he could genuinely have sex with Kendrick Lamar against his will if he really wanted to. Now, apparently, this is part of some kind of situation if, like, they're in jail, okay? And he's basically saying, like, if it's me or Kendrick gonna be the one taking the pipe. Now, this is crazy for a white boy to be saying some shit like this, in my personal opinion. Not only that, not only a white boy saying that shit to a black man, but in general to be saying some shit like that. Like, so the first thing that crosses my mind is that, nigga, you don't have enough discipline within yourself to not want to fuck another man? You know what I'm saying? Like, if you in jail, right? You don't have enough discipline within yourself to not want to fuck another man? Okay. And you would get so ravished with it that you would decide to want to take it. This is the sick man right here, man. But a lot of y'all follow this clown, okay? Same clown that be running around with goddamn Charlemagne the God and shit like that. Y'all follow these clowns. And even in this segment, the dudes on this segment even sound uncomfortable when he was saying this shit, because it's like, bro, are you like playing like, listen, I get it. If y'all don't like Kendrick, if there's a sector of the industry that don't like Kendrick, just let that shit be known, bro. Just let it be known. It's better off being known than y'all crashing out and saying some crazy shit like this, bro. Like, this is ridiculous. If y'all trying to get some scratch back to make Drake sound like he's tough, I guess it is what it is. You know, this is the kind of extreme measures y'all willing to go. But anyway, let's get into this, man. Anyway, fair accuse. They'll shoot, they'll do whatever. I'm not a tough guy, yo. But just Kendrick, I would make love to him. There's nothing he can do about it. Just Kendrick Lamar, I would make love. Now, what's funny to this? Now, this man right here got his head down. The other white boy over here, he looked like he kind of like uncomfortable with the shit. Like, yo, dude, you really going on and saying some shit like this? This other dude is doing a whole lot of uncomfortable laughing, okay? He's trying to get confirmation over here from the brother that it's oh yeah, this is crazy. You know what I'm saying? No, actually, nigga, it's not. You know what I'm saying? For Andrew Schulz to get up here and say some shit like that, dog, first of all, somebody should slap all fire out his ass for that shit. That's number one. Number one, somebody should slap all the fire out his ass. Like, nigga, what the fuck wrong with you? You know what I'm saying? And first of all, how did we creep into a situation where we talking about being in jail and boning another man? How did we get here? You know what I'm saying? I don't even care to know how they got there, but they got there. And that's what you got to watch out for these weird-ass people out here, man, straight up and down. But anyway. Up to him, and the only thing that he could do is decide if it's consensual or not. Even old boy jumped back. He leaned back. Listen, bro, every man is going to be uncomfortable with somebody just getting up here saying some shit like it's one thing, like, okay, that was, maybe he was joking with that shit. But then when he say, oh yeah, the only thing he can decide about that is whether or not it's consensual or not, the brother jumped back like, whoa. But you know, that's your natural, that's a real nigga reflex. See, old boy over here with the green hat, he got real nigga reflexes at the end of the day. You know what I'm saying? He immediately, like, you're going to be uncomfortable if somebody say some shit like that. Like, what the fuck you mean by some shit like that? Like, shit like that is not funny. It's not funny, dog. It's not funny, dog. I don't know, like, that shit not funny, though. You're going to feel uncomfortable say if somebody told you they did some shit like that. You're going to be like, whoa, what? What? You know what I'm saying? Like, you're going to automatically feel uncomfortable. You know what I'm saying? So it is what it is, man, but this is not funny. Look at old boy over here. Straight clown. Straight buck dancing banana. What Ticket be saying? Buck dancing bonanza. You know what I'm saying? Oh yeah, that's old boy over here. That's old boy over here. Buck dancing bonanza at the end of the day. Laughing at everything like it's fucking funny. This shit is not funny. He's talking about doing this shit to another black man, dog. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's not funny. You know what I'm saying? A lot of times they do shit like that to get they kind of to get their shit off. You know what I'm saying? Straight up and down. You gotta be careful for a lot of this shit. A lot of this shit be going on, dog. They do shit like this and trying to get their shit off at the end of the day, but they would never pull no shit like this with another white boy. They would never do that. They would never do that. Straight up and down. Because if they would have did it, they would have already done it. All right? Now, if Andrew Schulz was walking around talking about some other white boy or Asian boy that he would have sexually assaulted and whether or not it was consent or not, you know, that kind of shit, he would have already had that kind of joke out here. And he would have just been doubling down on Kendrick Lamar, which I couldn't even really come up here and be like, well, you know, this is the kind of jokes he do all the time. I can't even give a nigga an excuse for no shit like this. You don't get no excuse for it. You don't get no pass for no shit like this, dog. In my book, you know what I'm saying? But anyway, let's let it keep going.
This is about physics. It's about physics. I don't even know if I'll get hard. But if we're in a cell...
He said he don't even know if he'll get hard. So this dude is like, look, this nigga over here, look at how this nigga legs folded up. Like he want Andrew Schulz or something. Like, you know, oh, I can't believe you said that, daddy. He sound like Diddy and shit. Oh, I can't believe you said that, daddy. Oh, daddy. Oh, daddy, tell me more, daddy. You know, daddy, could we get up after the show, daddy? Look at this nigga. This nigga a straight cornball.
There's a chance that if we're in a cell and we're bored and we done tattooed each other, whatever you do in the cell, and we ran out of board games and we did all the other things, we cleaned everything, and I'm like, man, I might as well fuck you.
All right, so this man says, when you're in jail, first of all, Andrew Schulz don't know what it's like to be in jail, what a day in his life. He never probably even been in a holding cell, okay? So, at the end of the day, this is somebody that has zero experience when it comes down to this shit. Now, we're not saying that, you know, gay shit don't be happening. I've heard of rumors of shit happening in these goddamn jails and shit like that. Prisons, you know. But, you know, it is what it is, right? Now, for this man to say that after all the tattooing so basically every nigga that go to jail get a tattoo, that's not true, dog. So now you're playing off stereotypes, which becomes disrespectful at that point. Now you're being disrespectful, okay? Then you say all the board games and all this and all that, you know, washing clothes and all this whole other shit. I might as well fuck you. Like Andrew Schulz, that's so listen, the only reason why I can really come on and say, like, really criticize this nigga about this shit is because, listen, I ain't never been to jail, but the closest thing a nigga been to jail with is fucking Job Corps. I ain't gonna sit up and hold you. For y'all niggas that been to Job Corps, dog, y'all know how that shit is, okay? These niggas come through, open your doors in the middle of the night, you know what I'm saying? Put a flashlight in that bitch, make sure you in there. Okay, at least the Job Corps I was at. Maybe, hopefully some of y'all had a better experience, okay? My shit was ran like we was all part of the CIA or something, and they was trying to make sure nobody was breaking and escaping that bitch, okay? Straight up and down. Straight up and down. Straight up and down. I ain't gonna sit up and hold you. As it's late as fuck, and I got work in the morning, so y'all know, you know, this video kind of means something to a nigga. I ain't gonna sit up and hold you, but... At the end of the day, dog, like, you know, like Job Corps was like ran like a jail, and I had a few roommates. I had 2 roommates. Now my first roommate, he was cool. He was there before me, but we done cleaned our rooms. You know, we might chill with different people, but at the end of the day, you know, when it's time to be in a room, we in the room, we talk to each other, this, that, and the third. You know what I'm saying? Might parlay, you know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, I ain't never thought about fucking a nigga. You know what I'm saying? I never thought about fucking him, and hopefully he ain't think about fucking me. You know what I'm saying? Right? Same thing with the second. Well, I don't even think I had a second roommate. My bed was kind of empty. Yeah, my bed was kind of empty for a while. I ain't gonna sit up and hold y'all. Yeah, my bed was kind of empty before I got turned. But because I got turned from Job Corps for fighting and shit. But it is what it is, right? I ain't gonna get into that. But anyway, I never thought about fucking dude. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of people that I knew that was in there, they never thought about fucking their roommate neither. Even after, you know, probably having intimate conversations and shit, because, you know, that's your roommate. That's your dog right there. You know what I'm saying? If ain't nobody your dog, this the nigga you waking up with and you going to sleep with. Pause. You know what I'm saying? Pause. You know what I'm saying? Straight up and down. So you build a relationship that way. You know what I'm saying? But not in the way of like on some homo shit. You know what I'm saying? Just on respect and whatever the case might be. You know what I'm saying? Whether he respect you, whether, I don't know. For my situation, it was different because me and my, you know, he knew I was willing to crash out and he was willing to crash out too. So we had a mutual respect. You know what I'm saying? So it was what it was. But anyway, let me let this nigga keep going. But I never thought about fucking my roommate, and I'm pretty sure my roommate, you know, shout out to Omar from Brooklyn. I'm pretty sure he never thought about fucking me neither. You know what I'm saying? So Andrew Schulz, if you gay, nigga, just say you gay. That's all you gotta do, dog. Just come out the closet, dog. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's 2024, dog. If that's what you type of shit you into, dog, just come on in and come out the closet, dog. You be all right. You be all right. You know what I'm saying?
There's nothing he could physically do to stop that besides put his legs in the air and choose a position. Maybe I'll let him choose a position.
Why are you pulling this picture up, Mark? Why are you doing this?
Put up that picture with him and Travis Kelce's girl. Look at that shit.
So see how they over here trying to emasculate Kendrick Lamar. This is an emasculation of Kendrick Lamar. For what? Why y'all emasculating Kendrick Lamar? Why? Because he spanked Drake? He spanked your boy Drake. So that's the reason to get up here and talk about fucking him and doing something against his will and talking about him being short. And look at Taylor Swift. Taylor Swift is so much taller than Kendrick Lamar. Like, I don't know where y'all niggas, I don't know where a lot of people get, like, bro, I know niggas that's not the biggest of niggas that'll knock a nigga out that was 6'4", 6'3". I seen it happen. So I'm not from the aspect of size matters kind of shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not. I've seen, and I've known when I've done to people that were bigger than me. You know what I'm saying? So size don't always matter in a situation if shit get popping. So at the end of the day, this dude is making it seem like size matters if I'm in a jail cell. Because Kendrick's short, I'm going to rape his ass. I'm going to take the booty. You know what I'm saying? This nigga up here like a goddamn pirate and shit. I'm going to take the booty. The booty, the treasure is the booty. He a booty bandit and shit when it come down to Kendrick Lamar. Why is that? That's very odd. Like, what? You only nigga you want to be a booty bandit on and have this kind of conversation with is Kendrick Lamar? You bring up Kendrick? Why? Because he spanked Drake? You know what I'm saying? Like, why? Because he spanked Drake? And then you going on and making it seem like this shit sounds like it's funny. It's not a joke, dog. It's not a joke, dog. It's not a joke. Highly offensive. Highly offensive. Fuck Andrew Schulz, dog. Because you don't pull that shit on the white boys. You know what I'm saying? As Andrew Schulz is a white boy, I want to hear him talk about raping some other white boy. That's what I want to hear him talk about. Talk about raping some other white boy, then I can respect this as you just being homosexual. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Then I could be like, all right, well, old boy just like to fantasize about having sex with other men. Now, okay, cool. That's your thing. Nigga, that's your thing. You know what I'm saying? If that's your thing, dog, that's your thing. We ain't judging. You ain't on trial, my nigga. You not on trial. He ain't no nigga, but I'm just saying.
My God, dude, that's unbelievable.
Yo, I'll be honest. I would go so far as to say, I don't think he could stop most people on the planet from having sex with him.
So this man doubles down. He doubles down and says, I don't think most people on the planet can stop. Kendrick can't stop most people on the planet from having sex with him. Like, so now you're trying to incite some kind of sexual deviancy against this man. For what reason? What's really the reason to do this? Why? Because he on top, he shining. So you want to emasculate him? What? He's short? What? He's short? Kendrick short? Okay, Kendrick short. He got the biggest record in the fucking world right now. Still popping to this day. The beef been over. Kendrick, Drake done tapped out. Drake out here suing. He done been tapped out. So the next plot to destroy Kendrick Lamar is to emasculate him. Sounds like a very, 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 very familiar plan that they love to do, man. They love to emasculate the black man, man. Straight up and down, dog. Straight up and down, dog. It is what it is, man. We ain't holding back on that shit, man. It is what it is. This nigga ain't talking about fucking no white boy like that. He ain't talking about fucking no goddamn Latino nigga and shit like that. What are we talking about? You know what I'm saying? And when I saw Andrew Schulz with Donald Trump, when he be with Charlamagne the God, you gotta pay attention to a nigga like Andrew Schulz. Like, I like his take on 50 and all that. It is what it is. Y'all know 50 is my nigga. That's the goal at the end of the day, in my opinion, as far as music-wise, right? But I be watching his mannerisms and shit when he be around niggas. When it's him in a room full of niggas, I watch his mannerisms. You know what I'm saying? His mannerisms give off vibes like it give off a weird vibe. I'm not gonna sit up and hold you, right? I seen this nigga around Donald Trump, dog. This nigga was like kikiing and ha-haing, smiling from ear to ear, willing to submit. He the beta in the room. You know what I'm saying? Like, this nigga couldn't even be himself and shit. He just laughing, overly zealous about a lot of shit. Andrew Schulz is a fake-ass dude, man. I would say fake-ass nigga, but he ain't no nigga. Dude, fake, dog. Fake, man.
Like, the only reason he got security is to stop people from having sex with him whenever he wants. Now, don't get me wrong, there's people who can fuck me against my will. I was in an elevator once with this drag queen, and this motherfucker was like 6'5". Oh, yeah. And we're in the elevator, and we're going down. I'm like, yo, if he wanted to take it, I gotta cause a ruckus or something like that. Like,
so this is the only, so he get it. See, this dude, dudes like Andrew Schulz make a lot of us men, this is why they be like, oh, you homophobic. Because of weirdos like this, right? Listen, I don't give a fuck if the nigga was 6'5". That's not running through my mind. If Tell Like This TV get in the goddamn, listen, I ain't gonna hold y'all. I worked with a transgender. I've worked with a transgender. Didn't know it was a transgender the whole time. But anyway, right? At the end of the day, if I get in an elevator with somebody that's 6'5" and a whole goddamn transformer, whole Megatron out here in these streets, okay? Optimus Prime out here in these streets. Goddamn. Where's the other one and shit? I forgot the other one. But anyway, y'all know what I'm trying to say, right? The first thing that's going through my mind is not, oh, if this motherfucker wanted to rape me, he could absolutely rape me. Like, who thinks of shit like that, dog? You know what I'm saying? If anything, I'll be like, listen, I don't know about all that weird ass shit this nigga doing, but if he come through and try to do some dumb shit, this nigga gonna die. You know what I'm saying? if anything is running through my mind, it would be some shit like that. I'm not thinking about, oh man, he could just have his way with me. See, that's bitch ass niggas like Andrew Schulz though. And y'all respect dudes like this, dog. and they logic of thinking and shit. These niggas be dumb for real. I ain't gonna sit up here and hold you. This motherfucker is whole retarded. And he gay. I think the nigga gay. I think he bisexual. I ain't gonna say he gay. But he bisexual, dog. Don't no man think about no shit like that. I don't think about doing nothing to another man or being in a situation where I'm compromised to another man. Because at the end of the day, dog, fuck it. You know what I'm saying? A nigga gonna have to kill me or a motherfucker done did some Diddy shit. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Nigga done did some Diddy shit. The motherfucking had a nigga all fucked up and spiked the nigga drink type shit. You know what I'm saying? Other than that, dog, hell no, dog. I'm crashing out all the way through and through.
I gotta do something. I know with Kendrick that he's talking a lot of shit, but if it came down to it, I could put him on my lap. I could feed him a bottle. I could put him on my lap. I could feed him a bottle and make love to him if I wanted to. And there's nothing.
Now think about that, dog. That's. You know, the nerve of a bitch-ass nigga, dog. The nerve of a hoe-ass nigga like this, dog. Like, niggas like Andrew Schulz, I don't give a fuck how big Andrew Schulz is, dog. I would slap fire out that nigga. Somebody should have slapped fire out that nigga for saying some shit like this, dog. Like, straight up. I ain't gonna hold y'all, dog. Like, shit like this is disrespectful. It's not funny, dog, because you don't do that with the white boys. Don't start trying to emasculate when it comes down to a nigga and shit, dog. You know what I'm saying? Because you got some weird ass goddamn obsession with Drake, or them people that tapped you on your shoulder like, hey, look, he want Drake. You know, we all know Drake, you know, 24 karat at the end of the day, right? Shout out to 78 Sports TV. I got that from him, so shout out to him. But we know Drake 24 karat at the end of the day. So at the end of the day, it's, you know, Andrew Schulz, you know, it is what it is, right? But come on, dog. Like, that's crazy, man. That's crazy. You know what I mean? That's crazy to say that. You know what I mean? When it comes down to a black man. You know what I'm saying? I want you to. You don't feel that way towards Joe Biden. I done seen some of your clips. You don't talk about being somewhere and putting Biden in an uncompromised position and shit like that. You don't do that shit, dog. You don't do that shit with nobody else. But when it come down to the brother at the end of the day, oh, it's you can dominate him and stand on business and motherfucking sexually assault him and shit like that, and ain't nothing he can do about it, and you know, I'm dominant over him. Like, what? Then you wonder why some people call your ass a racist at the end of the day. You know what I'm saying? And you wonder why. You wonder why shit like this coming. Because listen, this nigga know what he doing, dog. He know what he doing. This ain't no joke. This is deliberate at the end of the day.
You can do about it. I might not be hard. Dick might just slap soft against his butt. But I could be.
This nigga said he may not be hard. His dick might slap soft against his butt. Wow. Drake fans, y'all crashing out like that? Y'all crashing out like that? To what a point y'all want to talk about fucking the man and not even being hard? Man, listen, dog. This is crazy, dog. Pause. Me saying that, just pause in general. But hold on, let's run that back. This is what the man said. I didn't say this shit. This is what the man said.
I could put him on my lap. I could feed him a bottle.
Feed him a bottle. So, you know, the black man is nothing but a baby.
I could put him on my lap. I could feed him a bottle and make love to him if I wanted to, and there's nothing he could do about it. I might not be hard. Dick might just slap soft against his butt. But I could be romantic with him, and there's nothing he could do about it, to the point, like, I think I'm so charming, he would just fall into it.
Said that he think he's so charming that he might just fall into it. Unreal, dog. Unreal. Now, I don't know if Kendrick, you know, I don't know if Kendrick got, you know, I don't know if he's trying to throw subliminals out there that Kendrick might be homosexual. You know what I'm saying? He might be on the DL. He is a part of the industry. No matter what you want to think about it, at the end of the day, the nigga Kendrick is a part of the industry. And when you're a part of the industry, it's a lot of weird shit that be going down. We just got to tell like it is at the end of the day. You know what I'm saying? If you know, you know. You know what I mean? If you know, you know. But, you know, maybe he could be. So I'm not saying that he can't be a part of that, this, that, and the third. Certain shit I be seeing Kendrick doing and wearing, I be like, nigga, who the fuck? You know what I'm saying? Like, nigga, why you at? But, you know, it is what it is. And part of that could be my guilt of coming from an era where everything was baggy. Then everything becomes kind of, you know, close-fitted. And now it's a generation that's coming out. I see a lot of the younger people, they wearing their shit baggy as fuck. It kind of low-key remind me of when I was in my fucking teenage years. You know what I'm saying? See these big ass clothes and shit motherfuckers is out here wearing. Some of these girls got big ass pants on and shit. Like, it's weird to see the girls do it, but when I see dudes do it, I'm like, you know, well, young dudes, let me say that. Young dudes, I gotta be specific on that. It just kind of reminds me of that shit. Like, damn, that's crazy. You know what I'm saying? That shit is coming back. But anyway, let's let this keep going.
That's Kendrick. I would make. He's talking a lot of shit, but if it came down to it, I could put him on my lap. I could feed him a bottle. I could put him on my lap. I could feed him a bottle and make love to him if I wanted to, and there's nothing he could do about it. I might not be hard. Dick might just soft against his butt. But I could be romantic with him, and there's nothing he could do about it.
Nah,
Just Kendrick. I would make love to him. You know what I mean? Like, I think he would just be so charmed. He would be like, damn, like, whap, 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 whap. Let me suck it up. You want to talk about another album called Damn.
this nigga said he would be so charmed that he would be like, wop, 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 suck it up. Like, who thinks of shit like this, dog? Like, I'm not thinking about another man doing something to me, like, and then like you're inviting it. If you ask a man to suck your dick, fam, like, or a man is sucking your dick at the end of the day, like, come on, fam. You a whole bisexual out here in these streets, straight up and down. You might as well join the LGBT community. You might as well put it out there, Andrew Schulz. You a part of the LGBT community, nigga. This is why you get up here and say certain shit about Democrats, this, that, and the third, because you know you got an LGBT, because they know you get down behind the scenes, okay? You get down with boys behind the scenes at the end of the day. Up here talking about what you will do to a black man, okay?
Sit down. Reincarnated. Ask how penetrated.
All right, because this is who Andrew Schulz is penetrating. Look, old boy over here low-key getting jealous, like, why you over there talking about Kendrick like that? I thought me and you was a thing. Why you ain't bringing me up like that? I've been laughing at all your jokes. Andrew Schulz. I thought you was going to come on this platform. I thought you was going to come on your platform, Andrew Schulz, and you was going to treat me like I was the baby. You know, but you up here acting like I'm just some side bitch. And like I ain't the main attraction around this motherfucker, Andrew Schulz. Like, come on now. I thought me and you had something going on, Andrew Schulz. Look at this clown nigga. He grinding on him and shit. Like, yeah, that shit funny, right? Yeah, you my bitch. Man, listen, dog. That's that nigga bitch at the end of the day. That nigga's a clown. I ain't gonna sit up and hold you. I can't respect nothing that man do at the end of the day. You know what I'm saying? I can't respect that shit. It is what it is. He might be more known than me or whatever the case may be, but I don't respect it, though. Fuck that motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? He a weirdo. You know what I'm saying? He a whole weirdo. And Andrew Schulz is a whole weirdo. And if you following Andrew Schulz, nigga, you a weirdo. You a straight weirdo. I don't follow Andrew Schulz. Shit like this creep on my timeline about these weird ass niggas in their conversations and shit like that. And every now and then, they little weird ass fantasies be seeping out of their little weird ass at the end of the day, dog. Like, this shit is crazy. You know what I'm saying?
Listen, but in all seriousness, we love Kendrick Lamar, our woke king, and I think we're gonna do our best to abide by his. I don't know what his rules are about, like, me having sex with him if we're in a room together. I don't think you would want that.
Now, first of all, like I said, if Kendrick Lamar seen this nigga and beat all breaks off this dude, he would be all the way in the right to do that shit. I don't give a fuck. But at the end of the day, like I said, some of y'all get up here, and if Kendrick seen dude or crashed out on him, or if Kendrick people seen this dude and crashed out on him, at the end of the day, y'all would be like, oh man, it ain't that deep. It ain't that, nigga, it is that deep. Nigga, you talking about fucking another man and making him suck your dick and da-da-da-da and da-da-da-da. Like, nigga, listen, if Kendrick was my family and I ran into Andrew Schulz, personally, dog, it's going down. I'm crashing out. Dog. You're not about to be up, or I'm going to check you on the situation. But I ain't got too much time to do a lot of lip wrestling with you. Like, nigga, you going to apologize, nigga, or what's that shit you was talking about? Other than that, nigga, I'm crashing out right then and there. After that, we crashing straight out. Because, dog, you're not about to be up here. Nah, dog, that's crazy. You know what I'm saying? The lines that he crossed a lot of lines based off, I guess, Kendrick talking about white boys making jokes about black women. Of course. Ain't nothing wrong with that. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nothing wrong with that. You know, a lot of, you know what I'm saying? Like, what's are you guilty of that, nigga? You know what I'm saying? Andrew Schulz know damn well he don't want to be with no black woman for real. That was a little fetish phase of his ass. You know what I'm saying? He wanted them 24 karat people. He don't want no black woman for real. You know what I'm saying? That was a little phase of his and shit. You know what I'm saying? So he feel guilty because he might have been and made a joke about a black female and shit. And Kendrick put it in a lyric and he feel like the shit is against him. So now this nigga want to fuck Kendrick in his ass. That's what he's saying. That's what he's saying in a nutshell. That's what he's saying in a nutshell. And I can't condone that shit, dog. I can't condone that. Anybody condoning some shit like that, dog, I can't condone that. Now, I'm not for canceling Andrew Schulz. He said what the fuck he want to say. Because I believe a lot of people should say what they want to say. So therefore, once they say what they want to say, you can make your decision after that. So if you a nigga and you still fucking with Andrew Schulz, you a clown. You a clown. Straight clown. Bozo, weird ass nigga at the end of the day. And we can't fuck with you. We can't fuck with you. Not on the internet streets, because we know about you. We know you exposed the hoe in you. You know what I'm saying? You exposed the hoe in you at the end of the day. That shit is not respectable. We can't fuck with you, dog. We gotta look at you side-eyed. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, yeah, you did that interview. You might have said some real shit in that, dog, but I can't respect it because you don't went to this. You could have went to some nigga platform and blew his shit up and said all this real shit you wanted to say with Andrew Schulz and shit like that. A nigga that's up here talking about fucking another black man in the ass and making another black man suck his dick. You know what I'm saying? And doing all kind of gay-ass, weird-ass shit with another black man against his will. Against his will. You know what I'm saying? Against his will. Mind you, the nigga said, hey, you know what I'm saying? Me and all this shit is being gyrated and paraded around about doing some, like Tariq put in this shit, some buck breaking shit at the end of the day to Kendrick Lamar, another black man, dog. I can't respect that. I can't respect that. Because he ain't doing that with them white boys. You do that with them white boys, then I can respect it. But when you start doing shit like that towards black men, I gotta automatically get on the defense. And I automatically gotta just tear into your ass. I gotta do it. It's mandatory. It's mando, nigga. You know what I'm saying? It's mando for me to tear your ass apart. Pause. That shit ain't respectable, dog. Up here. Nah, that shit ain't respectable. And any nigga that's up here telling y'all niggas, oh man, it's just jokes. Andrew Schulz, my man. Charlamagne gonna take his little bitch ass up there, motherfucking copping a plea for this hoe ass nigga. Charlamagne, we all know you a hoe, nigga. So, you know what I'm saying? Like, we all know you a buck dancing bonanza, nigga. You know what I'm saying? You come on, dog. You know what I'm saying? We know you teetering around the Democratic Party, dog. We know what time it is with you. And with you being associated with Andrew Schulz, guess what? Andrew Schulz, to me, he sit up there and be talking this Trump shit for real, but that nigga a low-key Democrat. How the fuck a nigga gonna be either one of these two niggas is fronting about their political views, okay? It's either Charlamagne the God is fronting and getting a paycheck about being a Democrat and his ass is a goddamn Republican, or Andrew Schulz is a far left motherfucker faking like he a Republican, but he really a Democrat. Because how the fuck could you be around a nigga like Charlamagne the God who's a heavy Democrat? Heavy Democrat. And don't give me this shit about, oh, well, you know, this is why we friends, because, man, the country, this is what the country's built off, my political views, and we don't agree on certain things. No, you niggas agree on a lot of shit. You niggas actually agree on a lot of shit. You on the show, y'all have done shows together. So don't give me this shit about no nigga that's, oh, da-da-da-da. No, because, nigga, your ass, one of you niggas is lying. I believe it's Andrew Schulz. I believe Andrew Schulz is really a left winger at the end of the day, because that sounds like this whole rant he just did, that sounds like some left wing shit right there. Some left wing butt breaking kind of shit right there, dog. Don't no man talk about fucking another. Don't even think about no. Like, any man that's worried about getting pussy, dog, does not think about no shit like that. I can't fathom myself of even making a fucking joke like that. I can't, oh, I'm gonna fuck you in the ass and me, listen, dog, dog, listen, let me tell you something. You so pretty, dog. You so pretty, dog. Listen, if it came down to it, man, and my wife wasn't giving me no pussy, listen, man, and me and you was in the, listen, man, I would have to, me and you would be making some love. Like, what? You know what I'm saying? Like, I can't even fathom thinking of making a joke about that shit. That shit probably sound corny, me even saying that shit, because I can't fathom it. I can't fathom no shit like that, though. You know what I'm saying? I don't joke like that. You know what I'm saying? I know, like, I'll be around people sometimes and they joke like that. Like, nah, nigga, I don't play like that. Like, all that shit, dog, nah, I don't play like that. And mainly it do be white folks. I ain't gonna sit up and hold you. When it be some gay shit, it definitely do be some white folks. You know what I'm saying? Like, hold up, dog. Like, nah, that's not funny, dog. You know what I'm saying? Or doing some weird shit. Like, I had a manager one time, you know what I'm saying? White dude and shit like that. And this nigga was like, low key, like, he was fantasizing about me and shit. The shit was weird as fuck. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, nigga, you know what I'm saying? He worried about what I'm doing with my dick and shit like that. Yeah. Just doing weird shit and saying weird shit around me and shit. I'm like, hold up, dog. You know what I'm saying? After a while, it's like, yo, hold up, man. Listen, dog. I ain't gonna sit up and hold you, man. Like, all this shit you been doing and shit like that, like, dog, I don't know if you got the game fucked up or something, dog. Like, I'm not gay, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Straight up and down. Like, so, nigga, I don't know if you hitting on me or whatever the case may be, but I'm not with all that shit, dog. You know what I'm saying? I'm you know what I'm saying? I'm uncomfortable with all that gay shit you over here saying and shit, dog. Because I don't get down like that. You know what I'm saying? Long story short, I don't got that job no more. You know what I'm saying? I don't got that job no more. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, man, a lot of weird shit, man, be happening with these people that be in positions of power. So y'all be worried about racism at the top levels. And this is why I always say, like, what the fuck niggas be talking about? Y'all worried about the president being racist. Nigga, you need to worry about your manager being racist. You need to be worried about the extra co-workers you around teaming up against your ass being racist at the end of the day. That's what you need to be worried about. You know what I'm saying? You need to be worried about shit like that because it's going on. I know because I'm in the field. I'm in the field, and it's real in the goddamn field. So when these motherfuckers running around here talking about Donald Trump racist, da-da-da-da, 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 they want you to really just get away from the shit that's actually happening within your own goddamn life. You know what I'm saying? And make it seem like Donald Trump is the epitome of racism and shit like that. No. I know a lot of motherfucking Democrats, stone cold racist. Stone cold. Stereotype galore, stone cold racist, dog. You know what I'm saying? And they Democrats. They the nigga to get up there and support Kamala Harris and Joe Biden. You know what I'm saying? Stone cold racist, dog. So that's just how the game be going sometimes. You know what I mean? So you never know. But
we don't know.
Andrew Schulz saying this kind of shit, dog, it's absolutely just it's an eyesore, dog. It really is. That's what I would really come through to say about it. It's really an eyesore when it comes down to this shit because, like I said, dog, don't no man think about fucking another man or doing something gay to another man. You know what I'm saying? And if that's too much for YouTube, I don't know, whatever. You know what I'm saying? But Don't no man think about doing no shit to no other man like that. Like that's even if you in a situation where you're with a male for a long period of time and you see each other every day. Like I got friends where we see each other every day. We train together, this, that, and the third, and we would fucking, shit, we would fucking around, fuck the same bitches and shit like that. But I never one time in my life thought about fucking him. You know what I'm saying? Like that never crossed my mind. Like, oh, nah, you know it, man. Look, man, shit, man, we've been so close, man. Shit, we might as well do a little something, we might as well do something together. You know what I'm saying? Like, it never crossed my mind for none of my friends at the end of the day. You know what I'm saying? For people that's like really like I really fuck with, I never thought about a situation where, you know what I'm saying? Like, nah, that's crazy to think about. So when a man is thinking some shit like that, dog, that nigga bisexual. He a part of the LGBT community. Just come out with it, dog. Come out with it, Andrew Schulz. You a part of the LGBT community, nigga. You know what I'm saying? I mean, that's just what it is, man. But anyway, don't get mad at me, man. I just gotta tell like it is, man. So shout out to day one. Shout out to the new ones, man. Hey, yo, man, y'all don't let Andrew Schulz get off with this shit when it comes down to Kendrick Lamar, dog, because it's bigger than Kendrick Lamar. It don't got nothing to do with Kendrick. This shit is bigger than Kendrick. This is on some like, yeah, nah. This is bigger than Kendrick, what this nigga's up here saying. And for him to be laid back saying it, I'm telling y'all right now, this shit is bigger than what the fuck. It's bigger than Kendrick. You know what I'm saying? And if any nigga is still fucking with Andrew Schulz after this, you a buck dancing coon ass nigga, and you're not respected, dog. We don't respect you. We don't respect nothing you got going on, period. You know what I mean? Charlamagne the God, if you're not up here like, yo, fam, what you said was out of line, you need to apologize. If Andrew Schulz don't come out here, listen, the only way I would say if niggas gonna get their bread, you gotta make sure this nigga apologize, dog. Because anytime a nigga do some crazy shit and they offend them 24 karat people, them niggas gotta apologize. They losing money. All kind of shit is happening with them. Kanye got his goddamn bank motherfucking got rejected from the bank. They kicked the nigga out the bank. You know what I'm saying? But anybody could disrespect us, and that's fine. That's fine. That's totally fine. You ain't got to apologize. You ain't got to nothing, okay? You ain't got to nothing. You ain't got to nothing when it come down to a nigga. A nigga ain't owe the apology. A nigga ain't owe reparation. Nigga ain't on respect. Nothing. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, man. Any nigga fucking with that shit, dog, I'm not fucking with you, dog. Straight up and down, nigga. Your bitch ass is canceled in my book. I don't do the cancel culture shit, but I won't support nothing you got going on. And I could easily do that. It's no problem for me now to just not pay attention to niggas that be on some bullshit at the end of the day and supporting fuck shit. I can't support any nigga supporting Andrew Schulz after this, dog, without making this nigga apologize. I can't fuck with you, dog. Andrew Schulz should apologize to the community for this shit because you ain't pulling that shit with them white boys, nigga. You ain't doing that. You know what I'm saying? You ain't doing that. You ain't doing that with them Latino boys. You ain't doing that. You know what I'm saying? You ain't doing that with the Asian boys. You know what I'm saying? You're not pulling these kind of weird ass, funny ass, gay ass, goddamn shit going on, dog. You're not doing it. You know what I'm saying? So, nah, we not doing that. You know what I'm saying? We not gonna be the one that's gotta eat that. Nah, hell no, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Apologize for that shit, dog. Highly disrespectful to get out here and say some shit like that, dog. Why? Because a nigga took a sub at you? Because you think a nigga took a sub at you? And other than that, nigga, address the nigga and say you want to fuck him in the ass for taking a sub at you, nigga. Keep it real then. You know what I'm saying? Don't get up here and try to, yeah, me and Kendrick was in our da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. No, tell that nigga, because, you really like that. You know what I'm saying? You a part of the LGBT community, nigga, and you would actually want to motherfucking have sex and rape Kendrick Lamar. That's what you're saying. You want to rape Kendrick Lamar. because he made you got in your feelings about a lyric that he made. You know what I'm saying? You got in your feelings about a lyric that the nigga made, and now you want to rape Kendrick Lamar. The nerve of a hoe ass nigga. The nerve of a colonizer. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, at the end of the day, if a nigga support Andrew Schulz, can't fuck with you, dog. Can't do it. Any nigga supporting this dude, Just know that if you listen, niggas, get your money. Get your money. I ain't gonna tell a nigga not to get his bread. Get your bread. You know, niggas gonna be paying that bread. Get your money, man. But I just know when you on that platform, and if you're not standing on no business, making this nigga apologize or holding that nigga accountable when he say some weird ass shit at the end of the day, we can't respect you, dog. We can't respect you. You know, we seen multiple times when this brother right here, the real nigga reflex. The real nigga reflex. I don't know who this dude is right here, but the real nigga reflex of him kind of jumped off. We already know what this dude over here on the far right was. You know, he damn near wanted to just face dive into goddamn Andrew Schultz's lap at the end of the day. That's his boo thing. You know what I'm saying? That's his boo thing. Andrew Schulz was actually talking about all the shit he want to do to Kendrick. He want to actually do it to that dude right there on the far right. As I'm looking at the screen, he want to do it to the dude on the far right. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. But this dude all the way to the left, you could tell at certain things that he was saying, dude, you know, his randomisms kind of shook up. It's the real nigga reflex, dog. It's a real nigga reflex. When a nigga say some crazy shit, dog, it's hard for a nigga not to really, you know, like, not react. And then with your body is going to give it off. Like, if a nigga say some crazy shit to you and you get offended, like, your mannerism is going to switch up, like, oh, nah, yeah, this nigga got me fucked up. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? Y'all know what time it is. You know what I'm saying? You be like, hold up, man. Hold on. This nigga said some crazy shit. Hold up, nigga. You got me fucked up real quick. Nah, hold up, fam. Like, yeah, you jumping off the deep end with the shit you saying. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, it is what it is, though, right? So, you know, but yeah, man. Andrew Schulz, man. Any dude supporting dude, you a clown, dog. You a straight clown. You a clown, nigga. You a straight clown, dog. And listen, I don't give a fuck about Kendrick Lamar. I'm gonna keep it $1 with y'all. I don't give a fuck about no Kendrick Lamar. It was exciting for the beef and him and Drake going back and forth. We got some good records out the deal. We got a good, exciting matchup between two giants in the game. Bro, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not somebody up here doing a video because, oh man, I'm this heavy supporter of Kendrick Lamar. And look, Kendrick Lamar is so woke and this, that, and the third. Kendrick Lamar is part of the industry, dog. He's a part of the industry. And this is why I don't feel bad for Drake. I don't feel bad, nigga. You up here suing like a hoe ass nigga and shit because the industry decided to spank your ass at the end of the day. That's the industry, nigga. This the game you signed up for. It was all cool when you was the man running around and you had the machine behind you. It was a lot of niggas complaining about the machine being behind your ass. One was Kanye. Kanye West was talking about the machine being behind your ass. But you titled that as something that's like hate. Kanye hating. Kanye hating. This, that, and the third. Why you ain't bring your bitch ass out here when Kanye was talking about radio and all that whole other shit? Radio, fuck you. You know what I'm saying? I love Drake, but why every time, and it literally was, at that particular time, dog, any track that was coming on, they was repeating the same shit over and over and over. It's still going down to this day to let you know about the industry. That's what let you know about the industry and who they want to push. When they want to make a song hot, they just push it through the radio every fucking day. And eventually, the shit'll catch on to you. You know what I'm saying? That's how the shit goes. And at the end of the day, when it comes down to Drake, you know what I'm saying? He did that bullshit and he out here suing this man. But it was all fun when the industry was pushing you and you was getting paid for with spins and this, that, and the third, and they was knocking people that had good content. Because Kanye's fucking Life of Pablo should have been all over the radio. That shit was not on. 30 Hours should have been on the radio. If not 30 Hours, okay, cool. Panda should have been on the radio. Father Stretch My Hand should have been all over the radio. Okay? Waves should have been all over the radio. But it wasn't. They was playing a lot of Drake shit and a lot of these artists that they trying to push. So like I said, y'all just be respecting a lot of whole ass shit at the end of the day. I don't respect that shit Drake just did. I don't respect it, dog. Like, it was fun. It was cool but now the rabbit got the gun. Now it ain't no fun no more. You know what I'm saying? Nah, nigga, you gotta take them losses, dog. You gotta take them losses, man. And it's cool. It's cool. Real niggas gonna take losses, dog. That's just how the shit. That's how life works. No matter how much winning you do, you gonna take some losses, dog. And that's just life. That's the journey of life. You gonna take some L's, period. You know what I'm saying? But it's all about how you respond and how you bounce back from them losses. That's one thing that I've always learned, at least that carries with me as far as being an athlete. You know what I'm saying? I carry shit like that into my regular day life at the end of the day because, you gotta, you know what I'm saying? And you're gonna take losses here and there. You're gonna win many battles, you're gonna lose many battles. You're gonna win big battles, you're gonna lose big battles. You know what I'm saying? And that's just life. That's just fucking life. But any nigga supporting this, back to my point though, any nigga supporting this whole ass nigga, Andrew Schulz, you a clown, you a clown, you a clown. Any nigga, listen, when I mean nigga, I mean nigga specifically. You know what I'm saying? I know I be talking to them in the broader terms because, that's just how I be talking on here with y'all. It's like I'm chilling with the guys or chilling around, the girls and things like that. We talking shit, on the green box, type shit. But at the end of the day, yeah, man, any nigga supporting this shit, dog, supporting this dude, can't fuck with you. You know what I'm saying? You a clown because you allow this man to emasculate a black man like that, and you ain't got no smoke for him. But if somebody else that was black did this shit, you be all over it because you niggas is all over Diddy. Diddy ain't got. These niggas still ain't came out with nothing about what Diddy did to somebody and this, that, and the third. Okay? And they still got you niggas running around here, no Diddy. No Diddy. No Diddy. Man, Diddy got 1,000 bottles of baby oil. Man, Diddy this, Diddy that, Diddy this, Diddy that. Listen, until they come out with the facts, dog, I'm not jumping on Diddy about that shit. If Diddy doing some dumb shit, one thing we do know about Diddy as far as some of the charges go, he's a freak master. He's definitely a freak master. He's a freak master. He like watching his bra get pounded out and shit like that. Shit, he like to play with boys and shit like that. He like to lay with other men. You know what I'm saying? That's Diddy thing. That's not a crime, okay? Because Diddy is like Andrew Schulz at the end of the day and fantasize about banging another man at the end of the day and having another man giving him top just because of how much power he has over that man. Him and Andrew Schulz is the same guy, so Andrew Schulz should be locked up because if Andrew Schulz is saying shit like this, then I'm pretty sure he's probably done something like that before. He probably has. And maybe it wasn't a black dude. Maybe it might have been somebody else. Okay? Allegedly. But one would come to think, why would you can only speak on shit like that if you have some kind of form of experience because no heterosexual male thinks like that. We just don't. We just fucking don't. Okay? Now, as far as you niggas like getting your booty played with and shit like that, the thought might cross your mind. You know what I'm saying? You used to getting your little booty played with anyway. You know what I'm saying? So in your logic, fuck it, why not a man? If you was the break, right? But, shit, you know what I'm saying? You already on that line. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking about man that ain't with none of that. Ain't no female playing, put no fingers around, nothing to do with going up. Nobody wrecked them at the end of the day, straight up and down. I hate to make this a conversation about that, but we got to be real. You know what I'm saying? Andrew Schulz is the kind of dude that, you know what I'm saying? And he wants to, when it comes down to him emasculating somebody, he wants to do that to a black man, a so-called black man. And that's I can't respect that. I just can't respect that shit, man. And anybody respecting that shit is distasteful, dishonest, and a buck dancing bitch ass nigga at the end of the day. And they willing to buck dance and smile and coon out. Yeah, man, niggas disgusting. You know what I'm saying? Straight up and down. But anyway, don't get mad at me, man. I just gotta tell like it is, man. So shout out to day ones. Shout out to the new ones, man. Make sure they hit the like button, hit the subscribe button if you want to donate. The links is in the description box. If not, that's cool. The like button is, that's right, y'all. The like button is free. Anyway, Tell Like It Is TV. First of all, this is not no hate speech. We don't hate Andrew Schulz. We not asking for anybody to do any harm or harass Andrew Schulz. We just say, hey man, if you are ancient American, he canceled, dog. He canceled. And we ain't gotta announce it neither. We ain't gotta announce it. We just, just don't support dude. You know what I'm saying? I already don't support Andrew Schulz anyway, so it's nothing to me, you know what I'm saying? I can see an Andrew Schulz video and scroll right past that shit like nothing happened. Like, yeah, watch out real quick, fam. You know what I'm saying? Dude, it's not that important to me. You know what I'm saying? I'm not begging to hear what Andrew Schulz got to say. You know what I'm saying? Now, like I said, I do respect the fact, he fucked with 50. You know what I'm saying? I seen a clip about that. But other than that, yeah, I can't fuck with dude. He one of these dudes that's over the top. You know what I'm saying? And a dude like this, you gotta let that nigga know that nigga is being offensive. Like, yo, fam, like, nah, that shit is over the line. You know what I'm saying? That's over the line. You crossing the line when it comes down to that. So, it is what it is. It is what it is. But they're gonna let him fly with that because them niggas is getting paid or they trying to get seen. And this is why a nigga gotta always try to be in some form of position to where, we can have our own shit, dog. This is why I always say, yo, dog, we need to be worried about getting our own shit as a society, period. We need to worry about getting our own shit, dog, because when we don't have our own shit, people can dictate certain things to us. And nah, dog, that ain't the way to live, dog. It just ain't. It ain't the way to be, it ain't the way to live. A nigga must have his own, straight up and down. You want a basketball, nigga must own the basketball league. A nigga must own football. How the fuck we dominate the fucking sport, but we don't own no ownership? None. Not a near nigga own any ownership in the NBA, but it's 99% niggas in the NBA. 99, maybe 95. They've been whitening it up a little bit. And think about it now. They overhyping, Joker and goddamn Luka Doncic and shit. They got to make these niggas seem like they the best players since sliced bread and shit. You know what I'm saying? It's disgusting what's going on out here, but that's just America for you, right? That's America for you. You know what I'm saying? They get out here and make excuses for Joe Burrow. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm talking this shit as a Steelers fan. Like, I literally listened to these motherfuckers and they made an excuse for Joe Burrow getting out there. This nigga was playing terrible the whole fucking game. Y'all don't cook this nigga. But if it was motherfucking Russell Wilson, if Russell Wilson went out there and had the game that Joe Burrow had, and let's say the Bengals won and the Steelers lost, nigga, they would have cooked Russell Wilson. They would have cooked Mike Tomlin too. Mike Tomlin was on the chopping block. So this when I say that this shit is America, dog, this is America, Jack. It's America, Jack. You know what I'm saying? And what Andrew Schulz is doing with this Kendrick Lamar shit, America, Jack. And we can't respect that shit, dog. Can't be allowing shit like that and let that shit fly. And you want to invite a nigga to the cookout type shit, like, nah, nigga, like, apologize for that shit, fam. That was wild. That's wild, bro. That's wild to say you were a fucking nigga and shit like that. Like, what? Like, nah, nigga. You know what I'm saying? And if somebody on Kendrick team crashed out on the dude, what y'all gonna say? Oh, man, see, this what I'm saying, man. Kendrick, man, he think he tough, man. He got people doing shit. Nah, this nigga is violating. This nigga is always violating when you saying some shit like that, dog. Talking about fucking another nigga against his will, dog, is a violation, dog. You know what I'm saying? Like, if Kendrick seen a nigga and know, like, I don't know if Kendrick know this nigga and know he said this shit, but let's say Kendrick know he said this shit. And he seen this nigga and Kendrick decided to put the beats on this man. I can't blame Kendrick Lamar for that. You know what I'm saying? I can't blame that man for that. Like, what, nigga, you talking all this crazy shit about doing this and doing that to me? Nigga, when I see your ass, nigga, you know what I'm saying? It's up. You know what I'm saying? It's up. I ain't even really got nothing to say to you. I'm just gonna remind you of what you said. Yo, that shit, you said you were what? You said you were if me and you, if it came down to it, you You would what? You would ball me up and what? Fuck me? That's what you said? And after that, it'd be on and popping. You know what I'm saying? After that, hands is getting thrown. I ain't got time to be explaining and talking about, oh, now let's get to 30 seconds and shit like that. Nah, you totally violated. I'm just coming to remind you what you said before I go off real quick. Yeah, I'm coming to sucker punch a bitch ass nigga. Yeah, you damn right. Damn right, I'm coming to sucker punch. And when a sucker nigga do some sucker shit, I'm a sucker punch your ass. Straight up and down. Allegedly. When a sucker nigga do some sucker shit, a sucker deserves a sucker punch. Straight up and down. Straight up and down. You know what I'm saying? But, you know, that's not in today's time. You know, motherfucker get out here and press whole charges and shit against you. You know, and even though he the one doing some sucker shit. You know what I'm saying? But that's just how the game be going. So this is why I definitely can't respect a dude like Andrew Schulz, because I know the law will protect a dude like this. Okay, you get in the courtroom, his face black and blue, you don't motherfucking beat all the brakes off this nigga and shit like that. He in the courtroom black and blue and shit, trying to sue you and Kendrick Lamar and shit for putting a holy ass whooping on this nigga that he actually deserved for saying some shit like this. You know what I'm saying? And this is what I'm saying, like, when motherfuckers be doing provoking shit like this and doing shit to get seen or get clout, like, you just can't respect it, dog. You know what I'm saying? We got to get to a point where we just can't respect shit like that, man. Can't respect that shit, dog. Nah, fuck that. That shit ain't funny. You know what I'm saying? That's not funny, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Unless you talking about fucking Leonardo DiCaprio and all the white boys you don't like and shit like that and fucking them in their ass and, you know what I'm saying? Other than that, nigga, you coming just straight on some Kendrick Lamar, because he the hottest thing, and he done mention your little weird-ass name at the end of the day? Well, he didn't even mention your name. You just called a stray because you thought he was talking about you. You know what I'm saying? And whether or not he is talking or not talking about you, you decided you wanted to say, I will fuck him in the ass. I will fuck him. Yeah. He wanted to throw a little subliminal at me. Guess what, Kendrick? I will fuck you in your ass, Kendrick. Kendrick, I will fuck you in your ass, Kendrick. This nigga's a weirdo. And y'all respect these motherfuckers, dog. Psh, y'all clowns, too. Y'all clowns. I guess y'all niggas joining the circus. Because y'all clowns, too, following a clown-ass dude like this, man. But anyway, man, like I said, we got love for the LGBT community. You know what I'm saying? So this ain't no hate towards that group. We not calling for any kind of hate or violence or inciting hate or inciting violence when it comes down to Andrew Schulz. We're definitely not. He's not that important to me, and he shouldn't be that important to y'all to where the point y'all feel like y'all got to do something to this man. So, you know, even just responding to him, it's really no need to even, you know, respond to dude. You know what I'm saying? Buddy is a clown, and we know Buddy's a clown, so let clowns do what clowns do. All right, so I'm not asking for any of that. Actually, I'm actually asking people to ignore this bitch ass nigga from here on in. From here on in, straight ignore this nigga. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. I don't give a fuck if he's saying some of the realest shit if he's saying some of the realest shit I ever heard. Fuck Buddy. You know what I'm saying? Let that shit trickle down from somebody else. I get the news passed down from somebody else before I hear from Andrew Schulz. Fuck dude. You know what I'm saying? Because I won't be listening to him. You know what I'm saying? I won't be searching for him to hear what he got to say. Nothing. You know what I'm saying? And any nigga you see on this platform, you just happen to scroll down, he having conversation, you see a bunch of niggas and shit on the couch, just know them niggas is getting paid. I hope they getting paid. I will hope you're getting paid, brothers. And if your ass is not getting paid, you a clown. You know what I'm saying? Just know you on here looking like Krusty the Clown from The Simpsons. Just know that. I just want y'all to know y'all out here looking like Krusty the Clown from The Simpsons. I just want y'all to know that. All right? You on this nigga couch and shit like that, looking like Krusty the Clown. Sideshow Bob and shit. You know what I'm saying? I just want y'all to know that, okay? Because nigga gonna have to, Andrew Schulz gonna have to apologize for this take, dog. You know what I'm saying? Because if he talk, if Kendrick Lamar got on listen, if anybody got on a platform and started talking about doing something crazy to a 24 karat person at the end of the day, nigga, they will make them apologize, probably try to assassination attempt. They will fuck up them niggas' bread. All kind of shit would be going weird with them. You'd be like, yo, what happened? Yeah, man, Buddy was just on the #1 track. Now all of a sudden, they saying he going out of his mind and da-da-da-da, and he not #1 no more, and da-da-da-da, and yeah, man, the bank, and they saying he really ain't got that money. They'll start exposing all the secrets on the artist and shit. Like, all that $100 million deal? Nah, he only really getting 100,000. All the nigga business would be all over the laundry, all over the streets. How these folks get down. All right? So at the end of the day, man, any nigga respecting Andrew Schulz, I can't respect it. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. But anyway, but Andrew Schulz wouldn't like that shit, and he wouldn't do that shit to nobody else. And this is my main gripe with that shit. You know what I'm saying? This is my main gripe with that shit, because you wouldn't do that shit and talk that kind of shit with nobody else. No other race of people, dog. But you feel like you can get that off because you got a light-skinned nigga over here, and then you got another nigga over here. As you look at the white boy, he really never, the other white boy in the middle, he never really kind of gets into that conversation. He kind of keeps his head down, laughs a little bit, whatever the case may be. He's more focused on whatever the fuck is on his computer. He's not engaged. But this nigga over here to the far right of me, this nigga's like a ho-ho, like he like his lover type shit. Oh, Andrew, you're so funny. This is why I fell in love with you, Andrew, because you're so funny, Andrew. Andrew, you're so funny. You just like, really, you really tickle me in my toes. Like, look, you got my foot going, Andrew. Andrew, I can feel it in my toes, Andrew. I'm willing to wiggle my toes, Andrew. I just want to know that, are you going to suck my toes again, Andrew? That's what I want to know, because I got them done this time. I got a pedicure, like you said, Andrew. Weird ass niggas, man. But anyway, man, tell like it is TV, man. We out of here, y'all. One.